One of my favorite drills of all time is the stop and go drill. And this is a drill that I've used with some of the best players in the world, like Peter Jacobsen and Hal Sutton and Christy Kerr, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The way I learned this was by watching a club professional who was not happy with his backswing, and he would go up to the top and his backswing was kind of bad, so he'd fix it up. And I'd watch him do it over and over, and then he'd fix his backswing at the top. And from there, I thought, maybe that's a good drill. You know, we could just get people to go like a statue up to the top. But I thought, could you hit the ball from there when you make a change? So I started doing this drill, and I'd go up to the top, stop, put the club where you want, and then just swing through. So it goes like this. And I was excited to see that I could hit the ball really good that way. And it's really good for people who are a little too quick on the transition. So when I use this with some of the greatest players in the world, they really liked it. Once they got going, it took them a few shots to get going, but it really helped them to feel the arms and the elbows and the lower bodies start more together. Because we've had a lot of talk about starting forward with the legs early or transitioning over to the left early, which is good, but sometimes people are doing it too much. So the stop and go drill is really great for people who have backswing issues, loops, move the club too much at the top. And for me, with tour players, it was really good for the people who lost their width, who got a little narrow on the downswing, where they got too much pull right here. So we could just take it from here, and the feeling was that you just got the arms down as you rotate and as you go to the finish position. So the stop and go drill is one of the tougher drills to do. I know Tiger Woods later on started doing this drill with Butch Harmon, and he said it was the toughest drill that he ever had to do. So I don't want you to think you're going to just pick this one up right away. Put it on a tee to start with a 9-iron or an 8-iron. If it was tough for Tiger, it's going to be tough for anybody. But it's a drill that really helped him feel width in his backswing, get the club where you want to be at the top of the backswing, where your coil should be, where your balance should be here in the backswing, how much weight you have into the back foot, the trail side, the pressure you feel down. So people that get into bad places in their backswing with the body, this is really good. And so I'll train somebody to get into a good position, and then we hit the ball from there. And man, I have seen some great things happen. I think for me, with Peter Jacobsen, when we did this drill a lot, he had not been doing good on the PGA Tour. He was actually contemplating quitting, and he ended up making 2 Ryder Cup teams. After this is one drill that I think was the most important for him. Lots of other great players have done it. I think it's an awesome drill to really get yourself into position and learn some fundamental positions in the golf swing that will help you hit much better golf shots.